wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bring us a figgy pudding now. Bring us a figgy pudding. Now bring us a figgy pudding. And bring it right here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yo! Fears! Audience Fears! Back at it again with another live stream, guys. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing fantastic. Coffee first, right over here. There it is. That's some good coffee. Get that energy rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. All right. Lots to talk about. Going nuts, going ballistic. I had a great day. I had a very great day. I hope you guys had a good day, too. Things are starting to look up. Things are starting to look up, my friends. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, like I said, we got a hell of a show for you today. I got a panel coming soon. Maybe this weekend I'll do a panel. I haven't decided when I'm going to do a panel, but at some point. Today's thumbnail, you cannot do Christmas without Christmas lights. So I found a string of lights, a PNG photo of a string of lights. You can't really see the cord because it's black and white, but you see the Christmas lights. So yeah, I thought that would be perfect for a thumbnail. So there we are. Okay. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do for tomorrow, but there you are. Today's topics. We got a whole bunch. We got 4 movie reviews to do. Then I'm gonna do the top 5 things I've ever asked Santa for ever. And then the top 5 Christmas cookies. What are my top 5? It's going to be hard. It's really going to be hard. And then we're going to talk about some Christmas traditions that not only I do, but Christmas traditions around the entire world. And then I thought it would be good. Everyone, thinks Santa is a hoax, and he's not. Santa was a real guy. They embellished him a bunch, but Santa is a real person. And I thought we could look up on Google and I would read you guys some actual history on Santa Claus. So yeah. Anyway. Let me call Lantern and see how he's doing. Lantern was supposed to get his package, so I hope he got it. So let me call Lantern and see if everything got there safe and sound. So we'll see. If Lantern didn't get it today, then he's going to for sure get it tomorrow. So let me call Lantern, and I'll give him a little call. Now, he could be sleeping. He could be napping away. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Anyway. Well, I took a little nap, too, today. So I don't hold it against Lantern, if he's napping, because, we're tired. I love the holidays, but they are tiresome sometimes. Yo! Lantern. Yo! Yo, Banjo, can I talk to Lantern?
What's up?
Yo!
Yeah.
What's up, Lantern? What's going on, Twin? What's up, Twin? What's up, Twin? Lantern, did you have a nice nap?
Yeah, did y'all?
I had a great nap, buddy. I was snoozing. Yes. I was thinking about Dillian Harper. I was thinking about my next girlfriend. Lantern, what were you thinking about? Were you thinking about belly buttons when you were asleep? Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Lantern, big question. We're live right now. I got a big question for you. Did you get your package today?
Yeah.
Okay, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Lantern, be honest with me. Did you open it?
Oops, whoops, not.
Wait, now, did you?
Oops, whoops.
You did open it.
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, no.
Okay, good. Because I wrote on there, don't open until Christmas. But Lantern, here's the thing. If you want to open it Christmas night, like Christmas Eve, you can if you want to.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you got the gift, Lantern. So Lantern, this gift is not only a Christmas gift, but it's to say sorry that I haven't hung up your poster yet. But I will. I promise.
You're lazy, not putting it up.
I know, I'm lazy. I'm lazy, Lantern, I am. But I will, I promise. In the new year, I will put it up, I promise. I promise, buddy. You got my word. I swear on hair. Hey, Lantern, guess what? What's this?
Football.
No, right here. What's this?
What you call it? Payday.
That's not a payday. That's a whatchamacallit. Yeah. Hey, Lantern. Damn. Ew. Now, Lantern, are you excited about my Christmas gift to you? It's a big box, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a pretty big box. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Lantern, share that link out, and I'll see you in the chat, all right?
All right.
Hey, Lantern. Oh, that's a big bird. Damn. Lantern, that smelled like tacos.
Damn.
I know. Woo. Ew. Lantern, did you think, now, are you going to leave cookies out for Santa, or chili, or hamburger helper? Which one?
Cookies and milk, yeah.
Well, I mean, cookies and milk is so classic. I think you should totally go, like milk and some really good chili. Like get Santa farting a lot. You know, like he'll drink some milk and it'll be like, "'Twas the night before Christmas." Oh, damn! And all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Not even that damn mouse, except for when he farts. Ha ha ha! Yeah. That's right. Farting, burping, puking. Oh yeah. All right, Lantern, I'll see you later. Shunk? Well, I'm glad that Lantern finally got his present. So I sent that out ages ago. I sent Lantern's gift out, I don't know, maybe a week ago? Maybe a week and a half ago? And I sent, you know what the funny thing about it is? I sent Lantern's gift out first, and then I sent out Vision's gift. And Vision's got his gift way before Lantern did, so Lantern got it today. But hey, at least Lantern got his gift, and at least Vision's got his gift. So it's not too bad. It's not too shabby. So, all right. Well, and I got an email from Lord Visions. He said that my package is on the way. So I wonder if Visions threw in an extra goodie as a Christmas gift. Because I bought a bunch of stuff. I always got to buy some stuff for Lord Visions, not only to support his business, but two, gotta have it for the Christmas unboxing, you know. So, all right, cheers. Now, I want to say one thing. Am I mad about it? No. Am I frustrated about it? Yes. As you all know, Fear's Guy Vlogs has been a thorn in my side for quite some time. I'm grateful that he didn't put up the video of me and my mom making out, but now he's done a new video where I'm making out with my dad, and I didn't like that. I did write on the video and say, I really wish you wouldn't upload stuff like this. I hope he takes it down. I hope. I doubt he will, but there's always hope. So I'm going to ask very nicely if you could take that video down. I would really appreciate it. I doubt he will, but it doesn't hurt to ask. So we'll see. We shall see. Anyway. Was I mad? I wasn't mad. I was just frustrated because I hate those troll videos. So, but there's no use in getting mad over it. I'm just like, there's nothing I can do. If someone's going to make a troll video, they're going to make a troll video. I can try to take it down, but they don't always come down. So I thought I would be nice and ask if you could take it down. So we'll see. All right, well, let's open up the chat. All right. There's nothing I can do if someone's going to make a troll. All right. There we are. There we go. Okay. Yo! Dagnus, what's up? Dagnus says, yo, Lantern napping and snacking master. This is true. This is very true. This is very true. So either I woke up Lantern or he woke up on his own. So yeah, there it is. Dankness says Lantern 100% already opened his gift. Well, if he has Dankness, he's probably going to show it off on his Thursday show. If he does, then I don't really care if he already opened it. I wrote on the gift. Like, don't open till Christmas, but if he already opened it up, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I was just always raised you weren't supposed to open it until Christmas morning. So, yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. We'll see. But I know he'll show off what I got him, on his show. So, we'll see. Hopefully. Have you ever watched the Bam Margera movie where they look for Santa? I haven't, Chicken Wizard. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to because I watch that every Christmas as well. That's a good one. It's Where the F is Santa. So I've seen that movie. Chicken Wizard says, is that Fears Guy Blogs guy really your cousin? No, he's not really my cousin. He just portrays himself as my cousin, so he's not really my cousin. So yeah. Well, howdy, Tina. What's going on? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing fantastic. Cheers to the fans. Yakov is going live tomorrow at around 8 o'clock, I think he told me. I'll have to check. Hang on. Let me check. So if he's going live tomorrow around 8 o'clock, that means I got to go live early. And I believe that's 9 o'clock my time tomorrow. So let me just have a look. Let me make sure. Yeah, he says, sounds good. I probably won't go live until Wednesday. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm sorry, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. He says, taking a few days off. Won't be going live until Wednesday around 8 p.m. my time. So, that's 9 my time tomorrow. So, get ready for a Yak Off show tomorrow. There you are. That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I kind of threw this show together. I didn't have too many topics. I did have some movies and stuff to review. So let's start with the movie review, shall we? And I always forget to grab my book. Hang on. All right. There we are. Shout out to the chat. Don't forget to share the links. Guys, share that link out. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to start with Silent Night, Deadly Night. I watched this last night. Quite a classic. Now, I did not get to New Year's Evil. I'm going to try to watch that tonight. So, tonight's watches is going to be New Year's Evil and Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 2. Part 2. So let's start with a classic, shall we? Start with a classic. Good old Silent Night. Silent night, deadly night. Nothing is calm, nothing is bright. Kill the virgin with the axe. That's right. I'm a horrible singer. I try, though. I try. All right, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Here we go. Plus, I watched the remake trailer yesterday. It was good. I mean, it was all right. And I like that they added some stuff. They added some new kills. So maybe it won't be as bad as I thought. I was like, nah. I'm like, I don't know. But like Vision said, it won't be as good as the original. But it'll still have some gems in it. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, Silent Night. Deadly Night. I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. And the only reason why I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 is there's a few tiny boring parts, but not many. Most of it's just action-packed, So 9 out of 10. Only a few boring parts. I like that they show a very good backstory to where Billy was a kid, and he's all innocent, and then he sees Santa Claus murder his parents, which makes him, like go nuts, and he turns into a killer Santa. So it shows you where he started and where he ended up. So very good backstory. Very good backstory. They shot a lot of it in Utah, and they had to hurry up and shoot it because the snow was melting, and some parts they had to lay down like a bunch of ice. They had to crush up some ice to make it look like snow. Some snow still existed, and then some parts they had to put down fake snow. But there was just enough snow left in all the areas to get the film made. So most of it was shot in Utah. I believe Adam the Woo, I've seen one of his videos. He's went to every single movie location of Silent Night 1 and 2. I don't know if he's went to 3, 4, and 5, but I know he's done all the locations for 1 and 2. So, shot mostly in Utah. Good movie locations. This guy went to an open cattle call. He was not a an actor. The director saw him on the street with his girlfriend, and I watched the documentary, and he said, I was just with my girlfriend, and they said, you look like you could be an actor. And he's like, well, I've never acted. I don't know what you're on about. And he's like, well, do you want to be an actor? And he's like, I've never thought about it. And they're like, here's our business card. Come to our casting agency. So he went to an open cattle call. They saw him, and they loved him. And so then he got to play the killer. He got to play Billy. So there it is. Dana says, howdy, Tina. Chicken Wizard says, well, howdy, Tina. Rock out, Tina. What's up, Tina? Chicken Wizard says, jam out, Tina. Howdy, Fears. Howdy, Tina. Well, howdy, Lantern. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Mr. Lantern said, howdy, Chicken Wizard. Guess who it is? Chicken Jockey! That's right, Lantern. That's right. I got my nerdy Star Trek shirt on. All right. So, good movie locations. Good villain. There's a good villain. Billy is a really good villain in this. So, good villain. I would say the best kill is where he grabs the Christmas lights, throws it around the guy's neck, and just chokes the shit out of him with the Christmas lights and kills him. That's one of my favorite kills. And it's Christmas themed. So, best kill, Christmas lights. And then my two favorite scenes, probably where he takes the girl. He smashes through the front door with the axe. She runs away into the living room. He gets in there. He throws the axe, and he misses her by that much. The axe goes into the wall. He grabs her and mounts her on the top of the antlers of the deer hanging on the wall. So the deer antler scene is probably my favorite scene. So the deer antlers. My second favorite scene, probably when the cop gets to the orphanage, and he said, keep everybody locked up, do not open this door, there's a killer on the way, and Billy's already there waiting for everybody, and he walks around the building, excuse me, there's something in my eye, walks around the building, and he goes down into this basement, and as he comes up, bam, an axe right here in his chest. So, the axe to the cop's chest is probably my second favorite scene. I do recommend it. It is a good horror movie, good Christmas movie. Yo, Visions, what's up? What's up? You got here just in time. I'm just reviewing it, buddy. I thought you were going to go watch the new one tonight. But welcome. Welcome. Strong Bear says, yo, Dankness blocked me on his end. That's why we can't see him in the chat. Oh, wow. Well, you're going to have to talk to Dankness because I I didn't block you, Lantern, and I definitely did not block Dankness, because I can see Dankness. So I do recommend it. I do recommend it. It's a good horror film. It's cheesy, but it's good. So good, cheesy 80s. Was it 80s? Hang on. Yeah, it was. 84. So 1 year after I was born, they made this. Gotta love those. And they were kind of piggybacking off of, Halloween. Halloween had done so good. And even before Halloween, after Halloween, they made Friday the 13th. So they're like, wow, all these holiday movies are doing good. Friday the 13th did a really good. Oh, Halloween, and then Graduation Day, and then, which I haven't seen yet. I still need to see it. I looked last night, Visions. I wrote in what you told me to write in, and I still couldn't find it. I'm going to hunt. I got to find Christmas Evil on Blu-ray. It's out there. I'll find it. I will find it. Oh, yeah. So they were kind of piggybacking with this movie. I'm glad they made it. I mean, it's funny. It's a good horror film. It's rocking. It's rolling. But they were kind of piggybacking off of Halloween. Halloween was the first holiday horror type of movie. So, yeah. Let's see. Vision says, I don't like to go to the theater on Tuesdays because it's 50% off day and there's too many people. That makes sense. I remember, Vision, you said you don't really like a lot of crowds. I don't either. I love it when I go to the theater and I'll sit up on the third level, right? Like, so here's the third level, the middle, and then the front. The front sucks because you sit there and you're all like, you're watching the movie like that with your fucking neck uncomfortable, like, oh yeah, this is a good movie. That sucks. So I either get the middle or the back. And normally, since I'm left-handed, I like to sit a little to the left and then look this way. So to the left, on the left-hand side, high up, like on the third one, right up there. So, yeah. I don't mind if there's like 3 or 4 people, but man, sometimes I've gone to the theater and there's like one couple in there and I'm like, yes. I'm like, they're all the way down there. I'm all the way up here, So, yeah. Yep. But, you ready for this, Visions? I think I already told you guys this story. When me and LC went to go see the Super Mario Brothers, the newer version, not the one that we all those old guys grew up on, 1993 style. It was bumper to bumper. I'm sitting there like this, watching the film, because there's a couple over here. LC's sitting here. The whole row is massacred. So the movie was good, but man, it was crowded. I was like, oh, hey, guys. Hey, what's up? Let's watch a movie. It wasn't comfortable. It was a good movie. I mean, I always like Luigi and Mario, but, here comes the but. It was uncomfortable because there was so many people. So there it is. Anyway, let's see. Lantern says, well, howdy, Visions. Howdy, Lantern. Howdy, Visions. Hi, Tina and Lantern and Dave and Fierce. What's up, buddy? All right, now, Visions. Hey, Visions. Oh, howdy, Visions. Oh, howdy, Dankness. Boy, it's sure nice to see Dankness comments. Oh, shit. Larry? Don't be starting trouble now. Let's see. Chicken Wizard says, I get naked when I'm the only one in the theater. Damn. Wow. Chicken Wizard, we've been friends for quite a long time. I don't want to hear about stuff like that. Ew. I don't want to hear about that stuff at all. You keep that to yourself, my friend. All right, let's see what else. I love the first one. I think I'm going to watch the second one tonight, and I'm going to try to get to New Year's Evil tonight, too. So, yeah. So, real quick, I gave it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, because there's a few boring parts. Not too many boring parts, but a few. So, a few boring parts. Very good backstory. It was mostly shot in Utah. Good movie locations. Very good villain. The Christmas lights is the best kill. That guy's like giving Billy a bunch of crap, and he's like, oh yeah, what do you think about this? grabs the life and just, boom, throws it around his neck and just chokes the shit out of him with the Christmas lights. I'm like, yeah, bye-bye, you're dead. So that's the best kill in it. And my two favorite scenes is the deer antler scene. The deer antler scene is without a doubt my favorite scene. She's all sexy and she's like, oh, get away from me, oh. And the guy's like, you're an idiot. I'm not going to get away from you. I'm going to kill your ass. And he runs in, throws the axe, misses her by that much, grabs her and goes, nunk, and just sticks her on the deer antlers. And then the axe to the cop's chest is without a doubt. That's probably the second best kill, in my opinion. No, I'd say the deer antlers is the second best kill, and then the axe to the cop's chest is the third one. But that's my second favorite scene, because he's all like, got his gun, he's all like, you guys stay here, protect the children, don't let anyone in the orphanage, don't let anyone in, I'm going to go check the perimeter. He goes around, he thinks everything's okay. He thinks everything's good. He comes up from the basement, he's like, all right, he's like, everything's cool, everything's rocking, and then bam, right to his chest. And I was like, oh shit. Let's see. Mama Bear says, Visions, how was your day? And he says, good, Tina. I went and got a coffee, and my mom brought me some soup, cornbread, and some cookies. Well, that was very nice of her, Visions. Not only some cookies, but some cornbread and some soup. Well, way to go, Miss Visions. I don't know, or actually, it's not Mrs. Visions. It's Mama Visions. Well, way to go, Mama Visions. That sounds like a good mom. Sounds like a good mom. All right, Visions, I got a question. What type of coffee? Dark roast, medium roast, milk, sugar? What type of coffee? Let me know. Chicken Wizard says, I'm going to watch Stand By Me soon since Rob... Yep. And I heard what Donald Trump said about him. That guy, I'm telling you, Donald Trump is a raving lunatic. That guy's fucking insane, man. That guy's nuts. That guy is... I cannot believe that guy's our president. Saying a whole bunch of crazy shit. It was going nuts about that guy's death. I'm sorry to hear about Rob. They were going nuts. Not really so much about his death, about what Donald Trump said. What Donald Trump said was fucking disgusting. It was all over TikTok, all over Facebook. I guarantee you, if you Google it on YouTube, it'll be on there, you know. It was insane. So I haven't Googled it yet on YouTube, but it was all over my Facebook because people were tagging me and like, hey, Fears, can you believe it? You're a big movie guy. And I was like, that's a shame. I'm like, that sucks. And then all over TikTok, because I was just kind of thumbing through TikTok today, just not so much making content. I was just kind of watching other videos, and that came up at least 4 or 5 times. At least 4 or 5 times. So yeah, but Stand By Me is pretty good. Vision says, R.I.P. Rob. It's a salted caramel latte. I've had caramel lattes, but I've never had salt in my coffee. I don't know if I'd like that. They actually put salt in it? I don't know. I like sugar, and I like sweetener, but I've had caramel in my coffee, but I don't know if I've ever had salt. Anyway. Well, there you go, buddy. Today I had my 2 sugars, one cream, and then I did my Black Rifle coffee, the Atomic Blast one. So yeah. But I think next time around, instead of going to Walmart, I keep saying I'm going to go to the Black Rifle website, and I never do. I bet you, and my buddy said they've got some new ones. I'm going to order one off the website. I'm just going to pick one at random and then review it. Because I've never went to their website, and I need to. But the main hunt is Christmas Evil. Visions, I will not stop until I find it, because now I'm on the hunt. I wrote down what you told me to write down, and I wrote down Christmas Evil. I found it on VHS. I found it on DVD, but I will find it on Blu-ray or 4K. Mark my words. It will be in the collection soon. Sega's mad at me. Hang on. I'm going to call Sega. Hang on. I'm going to ask him if he wants to come on. He's mad that I'm still making Tarman videos, and I miss some of his premieres. So I'm going to apologize to him. He sent me that. I'm sorry I missed your premiere, Sega. Sega? I don't think he's going to pick up. I'm sorry. I am sorry, Sega, that I missed it. I'm just not into video games as much as Sega, you know? I should come by and say hello, though. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Sega's going nuts in this photo. The horror. I don't know what's going on. Master Quest, one-hit KO, different enemies. Oh, hang on. Yo, Sega! I'm live.
Hey, Fears.
Sega, what's up? Hey, Sega, listen, I owe you an apology, buddy.
Did you like the thumbnail that I made for the playlist?
I just told the fans about it. I like the horror, and then it said one.
That's what they call you. And then I saw you show the the thumbnail that I made.
I saw that. It was good.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It was good. It was good. It was good. Sega, I owe you an apology. I've been running around with my head cut off because of like Christmas and work and stuff. So I'm sorry that I haven't got to any of your premieres, buddy. But we are still friends, man. Don't think that I don't come, that I don't care. You know.
Yeah, of course.
And you know, you said some mean stuff, buddy. So can you apologize?
Fine, all right. I'm sorry.
I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. I know you're going through a lot. I know you're going through a lot of stuff too, man.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I know it. Well, Sega, it's been bad for me. I had to change my number. People were going nuts. Things are better now. Now that I changed my number and not as many troll videos. I had one.
Yeah, do you know how I felt about back when I had to quit streaming in 2016? My phone number got leaked. And
Oh yeah.
I was thrown over the phone back at my parents' house. I ended up not streaming for 9 months. I just decided to wait until I moved out to finally start streaming again.
I hear you. No, I know exactly how you feel. So things were pretty bad. I mean, I still haven't found a lady, even though I've been looking. I haven't been looking 24/7, but I've been looking here and there, and it gets lonely. I get it. I understand because you live alone, you know. But at least your parents are kind of close by. My parents aren't close by, so I get it, buddy. So my best advice, though, I know you want to be with Rezi, but Rezi has no interest. So, as I've always said, my best advice is ask her to just be your friend. And if you can't just be your friend, then just wish her luck and then just move on, buddy. That would be my best advice.
Yes.
So, I know it's hard, though. I know it's hard, and, you know, but, or if you need a break, buddy, just come back and visit me again, you know? Or I'll come visit you again, because, man, we had a good time.
Okay.
We had a really good time. Sega, now, don't get mad. I'm going to say something. You got mad at the Tarman videos. I do like him. I need to take a break from the Tarman videos, though. So I'll take a break, and if you resub, because I told the fans that you unsubbed. So, yeah. So I'll take a break.
Yeah.
I'll take a break from the Tarman videos. Once I get the Disney video up, though, I'm going to continue making some funny Tarman videos because they get so many views, buddy. And I also upload my my response videos. Like when people ask me a question on a video on my TikTok, I upload my responses to them. So they get a lot of videos too. They get a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot. So You should download the TikTok app, Sega. If you want your Twitch and your YouTube to like explode, I've gotten a lot of views from my TikTok response videos. Not kidding.
Oh.
So whenever I'm not uploading the Tarman videos, I upload the response videos and a bunch of other shorts. Like I reviewed the Grinch meal from McDonald's. I did that. That got a lot of views. So I wasn't trying to make you mad, buddy. I honestly thought that you would like that Sega Camp Tarman video, and I guess you didn't. So I apologize. You want me to take?
Yeah, that kind of was a little. That was kind of a jump across the line right there.
Do you want me to take it down, or do you want me to leave it up?
You can leave it up though, but
okay.
Just say though, but still, that was still one little kick below the belt.
No, I got you. I got you. And let me know when you resubscribe, okay?
Okay.
I just and I won't bug you. You can take your time on it. I just haven't been in the mood to edit in a while, Sega, because of all this crazy stuff. Larry called like 6 months in a row every day. He hasn't called.
What happened about that though? Like, I remember you guys were like still friends when I just came to Florida. That back 6 months ago.
The thing is every time he was in my chat, he would not obey my rules. And you know my rules. I've got 2 rules. I don't have like 19 or 20 like Richie does. Mine are don't cause chaos in the chat and let's just everybody try to get along, you know? And he would just say whatever the hell he want, and he hurt people's feelings and said all this crazy shit. And I timed him out and I gave him a bunch of
acting entitled to your channel when that shouldn't be the thing, right?
Oh, Larry totally feels entitled. Like he thinks he can do and say whatever the hell he wants, and
oh yeah, of course.
And everybody can't. Like I'm not entitled, you're not entitled. No one can do and say whatever the hell they want unless there's consequences. So I timed him out a couple times. He didn't like that. I gave him multiple chances. He didn't want to listen or respect my rules, and I said, "You know what, Larry? I don't have to put up with this shit. I'm done." And then I just blocked him, and then ever since I did that, he has been like a living nightmare. Like he is certifiably insane. Not kidding.
Oh yeah.
Like he would call every day for 6 months. It was either 5 or 6 months. Leave me all these weird messages. Then I had somebody else call me that wasn't Larry. It was Larry and somebody else. I don't know who the other person was. Like the other person would whisper like, "Fears, I'm gonna make you quit. Trolls always win." And I'm just like, I don't even know who the fuck you are, dude.
Shenanigans, right?
It was a bunch of shenanigans, Sega. So I finally just said, I took my friend's advice. Like my friend Sean at work was like, "Oh, Fears, like they'll go away after 6-7 months." And so I waited, and they definitely did not go away. So I said, okay, well, I'm sick of this. And so then I finally got my number changed. So things are starting to get better. So yeah, people are still making. What's up?
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, like someone just made a troll video and had me and my dad make it out, so I didn't really appreciate that. But at least it's less troll videos. I asked the person to take it down. I highly doubt they will, but he wants me to get mad at it. I will say I'm frustrated about it, but I wouldn't say I'm mad. I mean, I would love for the person to take it down. I doubt he will, so we'll see. Hopefully YouTube will take it down.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Anyway, buddy, I just wanted to apologize that I haven't came to any of your premieres in a while. I've came to them before. I apologize.
That's fine. Maybe I might have snapped a little too right there myself, I guess.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right, buddy. I understand. You've been going through a lot of crap. I've been going through a lot of crap. It's friends sometimes.
Larry T, you're telling me to shut my mouth? How about shut your fucking mouth?
Well, see, I haven't blocked, so I don't know what the hell he's saying. What was he saying?
He said, "Shut your mouth, Sega." So I replied back to him, "Shut your fucking mouth."
Now, I will say this. Sega's not afraid of anyone, you know?
Yeah.
So, Larry, if you want a war, Sega will give you a war.
No, yes. Hell or high water, too.
Oh, yeah. Sega, remember when you and me were fighting, like, back in the day, and you try
Oh, yeah.
and you try to get my... You try to get my...
Back to 2020,
Was it before 2020?
It was 2020 when all of a sudden you were live streaming all the time, and for a
Oh,
time,
yeah.
I actually slapped through the copyright strike and
Yeah.
live streams on your main channel.
I'm telling you.
Because I copyright strike the vlog channel, and you couldn't live stream on that for whatever reason. So you did all the ones on your main channel.
Yeah.
When you were done, you took the video down.
And then I copyright striked your channel and got some videos taken down. So we were battling each other. So.
Yeah, you copyright struck an episode of Sega Talk. What kind of crap was that all about?
Oh, well, I mean, you were copyright striking me, so I had to get you back. So Larry has no idea who he's dealing with the Sega Camp Gamer. So if he wants a war, Sega, you'll give him a war. Because Sega, you're not afraid of anyone. Like, I'm not really afraid of Larry. I try not to say much, because there's been peace. So even though me and you have been talking about Larry, I haven't said anything bad about Larry, So not too bad.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have a good Christmas, buddy, with your family.
Yeah.
Did you get all your Christmas presents and all the shopping done and all that?
I finally did, and just today I got them all wrapped, and I
Yep.
had to work this afternoon, which was also fun.
Well, today I actually went and bought some more gifts for my mom because the one I got hasn't came in the mail yet. So I called my mom and said, "Hey, Mom, I'm making a really special gift for you," and they emailed me and said it's not done yet. So I hope to God she gets it before Christmas. So I said, I bought you something just to tide you over until the real gift comes. And my mom was like, okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna mail out the rest of my mom's presents and my brother's and my nephew's here in a day or two. So then everybody will have something. So yeah.
Of course.
And then I told my mom, whatever doesn't come before Christmas, after Christmas, whenever it comes late, I will just mail it to you guys. So it kind of sucks because I ordered that stuff ages ago, and they emailed me, and they're like, yeah, we're still not done. And I was like, okay, well, I said, just try and finish it as soon as you can. So yeah. Anyway, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, I just wanted to let you know how sorry I am, and I'll get you on a panel soon. Because of all the craziness, buddy, I haven't edited anything in a while. I haven't done a panel in a while. It's been nuts. I kind of took a break from everything. So now that I'm feeling better, I'm going to try to get some panels going. I'm going to try to get some vlogs going and get back to my normal routine. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
All right. Have a nice night. Peace.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad me and Sega are cool, but, man, Sega was mad. He called me a couple hours ago, and he was ranting and raving. Oh, man. It was bad. It was bad. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, and then we'll get back to the chat. So, 2 minutes. I got to turn on this fan. It's getting a little hot. There we go. Give me 1 second. All right. All right. Oh, man. Oh, good. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I left off with Vision saying that he got some soup and some cornbread and some cookies from his mom. Well, way to go, Mama Visions. And then Vision said that he had some salted caramel latte. I've had a latte. I've had a caramel, but Visions, is it good to put salt in there? Because I've had milk, I've had sweetener, I've had creamer, but I've never had salt in my coffee. So, is it any good? I'm genuinely curious. Anyway, because I've never had salt. Let's see. Tina says I did lots of stuff to buy, and tomorrow going to the gym. Nice. Chicken Wizard says don't open till Christmas is another cheesy Christmas slasher. Really? I don't think I've seen that one. Hang on. Let me write it down. Because after I get caught up on the chat, I'm going to watch that one. So, yeah. So, give me 1 second here. So, because that one sounds hilarious. Let's see. Don't open till Christmas. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Vision says I watched Christmas Evil again last night. It's still good. I have to watch Don't Open Till Christmas tonight because I have that one on the hard drive too. Okay, so you've seen that one too. All right, so Chicken Wizard and Visions just suggested it. I've never heard of this, so this is another one that I need to check out. So let me catch up with the chat and then I'll watch it. So yeah. I like your cinema slop in the background. I wouldn't classify it as slop. Okay. But it's not slop. I would say it's... Oh, someone sent me something. Give me a second. I thought this was over. Yeah, have a nice one. I'm really sorry. I thought that was funny, though, that they say, please knock hard. Now we're going. Please knock hard. Oh, those little bastards. That's funny. That's funny. So, not only, they're getting sneaky with it. And not only did they tell the person to come to the door, but on the ticket it said, he's hard of hearing, please knock hard. Anyway, well, we all know who sent that. I'm hoping, knock on wood, I'm hoping that's the last one of the night. But I knew it wouldn't last. It hadn't happened in a while, so it happens from time to time. So I'm sorry about the interruption. So I hope to God that's the last one of the night. Anyway. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's cinema slop. I would say it's cinema stuff, but not slop. Anyway. Well, let's continue on. So, let's see. Where did I leave off? Chicken Wizard suggested. I wrote it down. It's on my phone, Chicken Wizard. Vision said he needs to watch that. So, I'm going to catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to watch it. Can't blame Sega for letting the Wear Camp come out. No, I don't. Like, Sega was going, he was going hard, Chicken Wizard. He's like, Fears! He's like, fuck your life, fuck these Tarman videos. He was going nuts. And I was like, Sega, there's nothing wrong with making a Tarman video. And he's like, Fierce, where's all the panels? He goes, where's all the fucking vlogs? And I was like, I just don't feel like editing right now, buddy. I'm like, I took a break. I'm like, Sega, and I've told him, Sega, I cannot edit when there's chaos, you know? Excuse me. I knew the sneeze was coming. So I said, now that there's less chaos, Sega, I'll probably try and get some work done. But yeah. Strong Bear says, a little salt added to coffee removes the bitterness. I've never had salt in there. Never. Never. I've had caramel, decaf, dark roast, sweetener, milk, my lactose intolerant milk, some sugar, but I've never had salt. Let's see. You stole Kate from him. LOL. Just joking, buddy. Oh, no. Yeah. Well, it was Sega. I don't know what was going on. Sega thought, I don't know. I mean, I love the guy like a brother, but Sega actually thought that Kate was interested in him, and Kate told him many times, hey, Sega, you're a nice guy, but I'm just not interested. Yo, what's up, Zach? He says, yo. Yeah, well, I'm going to call Zach in a minute and say hi. Let's see. Vision says, Carrie is the rule master now. Just 27 simple rules. Get out of here. Are you serious? 27? Wait, well, it depends on... Hang on, Vision. It depends on how many Richie had. How many did Richie have? And now how many... And now you said Carrie has 27. But I forgot. How many does Richie have? Because if Richie has over 27... then Richie's still the rule mat. But 27? I'm not trying to hurt Carrie's feelings. That's why a lot of people watch my lives, because I've got 2 rules. Only 2. Let's all try to get along in the chat, and there's no chaos, you know? And then if I see some trolls come in, then I just get rid of them. Like that little test guy, he kept writing a whole bunch like Fears fucked a man in 2016. I was like, that's ridiculous. I'm like, obviously he's a troll. I'm gonna get rid of him, you know. But if it's not anything like epic, then I'll leave it in. 27 rules. Carrie, what's going on? I don't know. Let's see. Vision says, hey Sega, Larry wants you to suck on his wiener. Damn. I hope not. I hope not, Visions. That's just gross. Ugh. That's nasty. Oh, man. Anyway. Damn is right, Lantern. He says, damn, Pewee. Damn, Pewee is right, Lantern. That's an understatement. Obviously, Visions is joking around, but oh my God, what an image. Let's see. Zach says, I had some hamburger helper for... No, you didn't. Hang on, Zach. There's no way. You didn't have hamburger helper. You're lying, Zach. Hang on. Please tell me. Hang on. I mean, that would be funny if he did. Hang on. Yo!
How can I help you?
Yo!
Yo, Duffy Shepard, how can I help you?
Hey, I got a question for you. I'm not calling you a liar. Did you really have some hamburger helper tonight?
No, my kids did.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's Lantern's thing. I'm like, I don't know. I just don't see you, Zach, as a hamburger helper lover.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love hamburger helper.
Oh, you do? Okay. I don't know. I was like, I don't know if Zach likes it, you know?
Oh, I love hamburger.
Now, I broke my own rule. I didn't mean to make an assumption, buddy. My bad. I've had hamburger helper, but it's been a good minute though. A good minute. But hey, I got some good news.
What?
I sent Lantern a big gift, so he got it.
Let me guess, belly buttons and
No.
hamburger helper.
I should have put in some belly buttons. Lantern said he hasn't opened it yet, but he was laughing, so he could have already. Anyway, I gotta let you go because guess what? The pizzas have returned.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. One just left, and now another knock. So
Oh, dear.
I hope to God this is the last one, so I have to go answer it and tell them I'm sorry I didn't order it. So
It's all good.
all right, I'll see you later, buddy.
Fuck off.
All right, bye-bye. It's going to be one of those nights. 2 minutes. Have a nice night. Bye-bye. Oh, I thought this was over, man. I feel so bad for these people. Enough of the pizzas. I feel so bad. I have to go out there and say, I'm really sorry. I didn't order it. And they're like, well, who ordered it? I'm like, I have no idea who ordered it. And then I have to tell them that I'm a live streamer. And she was a little upset because it took her 30 minutes. And I'm like, I'm really sorry that they wasted all your gas. I said, I've told people to please stop it and to stop messing with people's jobs. It's sickening. It's sickening. I feel bad. And then she's like, well, do you want the pizza? I was like, no. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't want the pizza. I'm like, I'm not gonna. I said, one, I'm trying to lose weight. Two, I said, I'm not gonna pay for every single pizza. And they're like, I'm like, how did they find out your address? I'm like, I have no idea. I'm like, I didn't put out my address. I said I had to change my number. She's like, do you think they'll ever stop? I was like, probably not. I'm like, I want them to stop, because I feel horrible, That's number 2 for tonight. I hope to God, knock on wood, I hope that's the last one. I really do. But I told that lady outside, I said, I knew it was coming. I said, it hasn't happened in a while. So I said, they'll give me like a month off, and then I'll think it's over. I'll think it's finally over, and then they start again. So I'm not really mad. I hate all the interruptions, but I feel bad for the people out there. Like, they're literally fucking with people's jobs. It sucks. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I keep telling these people out in the internet, like, you can hate me all you want, but just leave the workers alone. Like, just stop it. I wish they would. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's see here. Let's see, where did I leave off? I left off... let's see, where did I leave off? Let's see. Mr. Lantern says, it smells a lot better in here. Well, I didn't go to the bathroom, Lantern. Zach says, so I'm making myself on a plate, jumbo hot dog. Ooh, that sounds good, Zach. Jumbo hot dog smothered in chili. Man, I haven't had a chili dog in forever, dude. Because I like chili, and I like hot dogs, but I haven't had a chili dog in, it's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, buddy. Because we've had hot dogs recently, because whenever me, Zach, and Dave, and James had that hangout, we had hot dogs, but we didn't have chili dogs. So, and they were like Chicago style. They were good, Dave. They were fantastic. Those were so good. Those were really good. So yeah. What's up, Kate? She says you can get the salted caramel syrup. But here's the thing, Kate. I've had caramel in my coffee, but I've never had salt in my coffee. And I was asking Visions if it's good. I just haven't got to that comment yet. Vision says salt is good on just about everything. That's true. That's true. Because whenever I have mashed potatoes and gravy, I put a little salt on there. I've even put salt on steaks before. So I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Visions. Let's see. Hi, Kate. How was your day? It was good, Tina. Thank you. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad everybody had a good day. Hopefully everybody else had a good day. I had a pretty good day. I'll tell you guys about my day in just a minute. So, yeah. Let's see. Vision says, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Larry! That's right. Let's see here. Vision says, pizza is very festive. Each slice looks like a tree. That's true. When you flip it, like that, yeah. Vision says there'll be more, much more. I hope not. Don't be jinxing me, Visions. Don't be jinxing me. Come on, man. Anyway. Lantern says, shame on you, Larry. You did it too, Larry. Well, you don't know that, Lantern. I really don't know who called. It could have been Larry. Could not been Larry. I have no idea. So, Lantern, I don't want to say it's Larry because I honestly don't know who called. They'll probably never say Lantern. So, I mean, is it annoying? Yes. Did it affect my night? No. It's just annoying to get up and then I have to say, I don't mind apologizing to each person. It's just, it sucks that it keeps on going. So I hope that's the last one. But yeah. Anyway. Lantern's going nuts on Larry. He says, quit your fucking lying, you fucking lying sack of shit. I guess that's directed towards Larry. Damn, Lantern. That's right, Lantern. You let him have it. Wow. Let's see. Vision says, I don't know if this is directed towards Larry. He says, where's your crown? But again, I don't know how all the crown stuff works. I have no idea. Let's see here. What's up, Jucifer? I seriously doubt that, Kate. I think he would. I think he would. Again, I don't know for sure, but... And you got a new picture, Kate. Let me have a look. Okay, I know that actress. But yeah. Chicken Wizard says it's going to be one of those nights. Well, I hope not. I hope that's the end of it, Chicken Wizard. So yeah. Anyway. What's up, Liz? Good to see you. Insert Rambo Rising. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. Let's see. I'm surprised you haven't been banned yet, Fears, by, from all those pizza orders. Yeah. Well, because I always denied it. That's probably the reason why I haven't got banned, because I deny it every single time, because that's the truth. I'm like, I never ordered that. I never ordered it. That's, that's what I always start with that. I'm like, hey, I always say, hey, I'm sorry they wasted your time. I didn't order that. And then I go into my spiel. So that's probably why I haven't got banned. The last time I actually ordered a pizza, like on the phone or on my computer, was maybe a year or two ago. It's been forever. Anyway. Let's see. Vision says, have you ever tried a salted caramel candy? Yes, I have. I have tried that, Visions. I have tried that. Salted caramel is yummy. Yeah, Liz, it's good. I just never have tried it in my coffee, Visions, but I'll have to ask them. Maybe next time I'm at Starbucks, I'll be like, can you, pour a little salt in it? Because I've never tried it. Never. I've tried caramel, and I've tried, like I said, low-fat milk, my lactose intolerant milk. I've tried the lattes with the whip and the foam and all that, and the chocolate and the caramel. Because the last time I was with my mom, she got some caramel latte, and she's like, you want to try it? And I was like, yeah, I'll try it. But I've never put salt in it. But I trust you, buddy. If you say it's good, it's good. What's up, Pretend Stories? He says, I want a soft pretzel. Those are good. Oh, yeah. Pretzels are good. Oh, yeah. It's good, Pretend Stories, but I haven't had a salted pretzel in quite a long time. It's been a minute. Need to get some oat milk for that ass. Well, I've had oat milk. I've got lactose intolerant milk. I have had almond milk. I've never had oat milk, but I've had almond, lactose-free, organic lactose-free, non-dairy milk. I pick whatever's available and whatever's the most cheapest at Walmart or Publix. I shop at 3 stores. I shop at Aldi's, Walmart, and Publix. So if one of them doesn't have one, then I go to the other, So yeah. Because sometimes they're out of the organic milk at the organic lactose intolerant milk at Walmart, so I have to run over to Publix or Aldi's because Aldi's has it too. So, yeah. Dana says, Lantern thinks everyone is Jack. That's true. Either NEM or Jack. And I don't even know who the fuck Jack is. Dagnus, did you really block Lantern? Did you really block him? Because I have not blocked Lantern, and I can see you right away. I can see Dankness. So, Lantern, that's between you and Dankness, buddy. All right, let me try to finish this. All right, so, let's see, where were we off to? So we did 9 out of 10. I do recommend it. Very good, cheesy 80s horror film. I mean, it's good. The cheese, it's thick. It's in the air, but it's not too cheesy. It's actually really good. But there's a little cheese. Very good backstory. Shot mostly in Utah. Good movie locations. Very good villain. The best Christmas kill is rapping. It's like he's like a Mexican guy or whatever. You know which one I'm talking about, Vision. The guy in the back storage room. He's like, oh yeah, Oh, yeah? You're going to try to rape this woman? Well, guess what? Takes the Christmas lights, wraps it around the fucking guy's neck, chokes the shit out of that guy, kills that guy. Then he kills the girl. And I'm like, oh, shit. So that's the best kill, is the Christmas light kill. That's probably my favorite kill. The second best kill is the deer antlers. The deer antlers is pretty good. And my favorite scene is the deer antlers, and then the axe to the cop's chest. I'd say that's the third best kill. It goes the Christmas lights, then the deer antlers, and then he's all checking the basement out and blah, 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 and then boom, an axe to the chest. And he's all like, oh, like that. And it comes out of nowhere, so you're like, oh, shit. So, yeah, check it out. So tonight, I'm going to watch Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 and New Year's Evil, if I can get to it. So let's watch this other thing that Chicken Wizard suggested. I've never heard of this one. I've never heard of Don't Open Till Christmas. I've never heard of this. And he said it's another cheesy 80s horror film. So here we go. Let's see what year it was made. Is it really old? Chicken Wizard? Vicious? Is it really old? It sounds old. Don't Open Till Christmas trailer. I've never heard of this film. Oh yeah, it's old. It looks old. The lady's hot though. The lady looks really hot. Oh Lord. Blonde, she's like blondish brunette. She's all going like that. Don't Open Till Christmas. Official movie trailer, 1984. Oh, it's old. 1 year after I was born. Wow. I like the thumbnail. There's a present underneath a tree, and there's a knife getting stabbed into the present, and there's blood everywhere under the tree. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. So, let's see. Dana says, I don't have anyone blocked. Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure, because you said, I guess you were joking. You said that you had blocked Lantern. I was like, I just want to make sure. Oh, Lantern's going nuts. Lantern, you're going to regret this. I'm telling you. On Thursday night, Larry may take a break from trolling me, and he may troll you. Look at this. Lantern's like, what's the matter, Larry? You didn't get your crown got terminated. What's wrong, Larry? Did someone take your crown? Is Larry going to cry, Larry? Lantern, I'm telling you, you are cruising for a bruising, buddy. I don't care that you do that. Larry may care, because when Larry hates you, like he hates me, he goes above and beyond the trolling, I'm telling you. But here's the thing. I don't even get, what are the actual crowns for? I never knew what those crowns were. I knew they had something to do with the chat. Because, look, Dankness has got the #1 crown now. Yeah, but how do you get them? How do you get the crowns? Is it whoever comments the most, in a live? I have no idea how those crowns work. If I knew how they would work, I would hand out the crowns to, my most loving and loyal fans. I have no idea how those crowns work. So you guys can fight over them. I have no clue. No clue. All right, let's watch this, shall we? I'm excited because this looks good. Here we go. Christmas slasher horror movies, 1980s. Oh, Lord. I'm going to watch the original one, though. The original one, because this one says Don't Open Till Christmas, 1984, modern day trailer. I want to watch the original one from back in the 80s. Here we go.
Present from the people who brought you Friday the 13th. Now comes Don't Open Till Christmas.
Damn!
A homicidal maniac is loose at Christmas. His target is Santa Claus. No one dressed as Santa Claus is safe.
Oh, wow. So, in this one, it's not the killer. In this one, the killer is trying to kill every Santa Claus wannabe. Oh. All right, we're off to a good start. So, Father Christmas, I'm sorry. If you're dressed up as Father Christmas, most likely you're getting your head chopped off. Oh, Lord.
His death toys are a spear, a gun, an open razor, a dagger, or a garrote.
Wow.
Execution by any means. Don't open till Christmas.
Oh, man, he just burnt Santa's face off. As Pixel would say, God damn.
Some Santa Clauses ignore the warnings. He surely wouldn't attack a woman.
Wow.
Don't open till Christmas with special guest star Carolyn Monroe.
I'm coming to get you.
Terror drives one Santa Claus into a house of wax. Amidst the wax and plaster, a real body, warm flesh, wet blood. Don't open till Christmas.
What possible reason could I have for going around killing Santas?
Oh, none. No.
Pretty good so far. So it's not just one Santa getting killed, it's a lot of Santas getting killed. Wow. So far, Visions, Chicken Wizard, I'm going to give this, so far, I'm going to give it a solid 8.9 out of 10. So far. It's pretty good. It'll probably go on the list, but let's watch the rest, shall we?
I'm coming to get you.
So, Santa, did you bring me any presents?
I'm not the real one.
Damn!
Starring Edmund Purdom, who knows there are only 3 more killing days till Christmas.
Oh, oh wow.
Don't open till Christmas. If you do, you may not see in the new year.
Oh, Lord. That was great. That's going on the list. I'll be honest, Chicken Wizard, that was a little bit more cheesy than even, Silent Night, Deadly Night. I mean, I thought Silent Night, Deadly Night was cheesy. That one was just a little bit more cheesy, but I was laughing all the way through that. They're like, only 3 more days till Christmas. Oh, shit! Don't kill me! And then she's like half naked. She's got like some black panties on, and you see her boobies. And then she's got like Mrs. Claus coat on. No, please don't, kill me, Mr. Santa Claus. And I'm like, oh, you're going to get killed. All of a sudden, the next scene, she's hung up, and there's blood dripping down her boobies. I'm like, well, you shouldn't have fucked with the guy. Don't ever talk to the killer. Don't ever taunt the killer. Especially don't try to take down the killer. Like, just run your ass off. So, all right. I'm going to add the date. So, let's see. I already got it on the list, Chicken Wizard. So, don't open till Christmas 1984. Well, before I go to work tonight, Visions, I'm going to keep looking for Christmas Evil. And I'll also look for Don't Open Till Christmas 1984. So if I can order those 2 tonight, I will. So hell yeah. That was hilarious. That was a little bit more cheesy. I'm not saying no to the cheese, man. The cheese was great, but hell yeah. But I thought Silent Night, Deadly Night was the cheese. Was more cheesy. It definitely was campy. It was Liz. It was super campy. I was losing my mind over it. All right, let me catch up on the chat here, and then we'll get to the next topic. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I left off with Lantern saying, "Hey Larry, cry, 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 cry me cry as a river, Larry, cry." Lantern, I'm telling you, you are gonna regret this. Larry is gonna go nuts on you. I may get Thursday off. Larry may not torture me this Thursday. We'll see. Because Lantern's going hard on him. Let's see. Vision says we get the crowns. Fears gets the crones. Oh yeah. But you know what? I haven't had a Crohn's attack in quite a while, Visions. Knock on wood. Hopefully I don't get one. But I've been watching what I've been eating. But every once in a while I get a Crohn's attack. But That's a big correct. Chili Dog Masters. Oh, not me, Chicken Wizard. Probably you, because you had a hot dog at the toy show, right? I had a hamburger. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chicken Wizard. Remember? I don't know if it was a chili dog, but I had a soda, some chips, and a hamburger, and you had a soda and a hot dog, right? Chicken Wizard? And then I had some coffee because they always have free coffee at Chris's Toy Man show. And it's like in a big pot, like, I don't know, this tall and this wide. He gets a lot of coffee. And I'm like, hell yeah. And it's free. Hell yeah. So if years goes by, I fill up my little cup. I walk around. I check out some deals. Finish my coffee. I go back. I get some more coffee. I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. So, yeah, dude. But no, it's been a while since I've had a chili dog. I can't even remember the last time I had a chili dog. The last time I had a hot dog was with the guys, with Dave and James and Zach. And those Chicago-style ones were good. The only thing I was kind of bummed at, I was hoping for like a foot-long. And they didn't have any foot-longs. And I was like, damn it. Because I haven't had a foot-long hot dog in a while. And I want one. So we'll see, though. The crowns signify chat engagement, but they don't actually do anything. Okay, well, thank you, Liz, for telling me that, because I was like, everyone was going nuts on the crowns, and I was like, I have no idea, 1, how they work, 2, how you deliver them out, 3, I'm like, I don't even know how. Like at the top, it says live chat, and then it says top crown fans. And so I clicked on it, and it says, here's the ranking. It goes Dankness, Chicken Wizard, Mama Bear, then Jucifer, then Strong Bear, then Mr. Lantern, then Liz, and then Pretend Stories. And then, let me see. I don't know if you can. Yeah, that's it. So those are the top 9. So I just figured out how to do that because I've never clicked at the top. At the top of the chat, it says live chat, and then off to the right, it says Crown Top Founds. And so I just clicked on it. And I've never clicked on it until now. So I just figured out how to do that. But I appreciate it, Liz, because I was like, I don't know what the hell that stuff signifies. Because I was like, do I have to dish him out, or do the fans get them, or do the fans dish him out? I'm like, I have no fucking clue. And you guys know I'm okay on a computer, but I'm not all fancy-dancy on the computer, you know? I do emails, and then I do, you know, my lives and my vlogs, and I edit, and I watch YouTube videos, and I keep my social medias up to date, and that's about it. That's all I do. So, yeah. So, if you guys were asking me, hey, Fears, you know how the crowns work? I was like, I don't know what the hell you're on about. Well, thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. Let's see. Chicken Wizard says, in the film, there's a good nipple torture scene. Oh, Lord. Like, tell me where Santa is, or I'll slice off your nipple. I can just picture it's like some shit like that, Chicken Wizard. Like, you better tell me. You better tell me right now where Santa is. Oh, you don't want to tell me? Well, here's a knife. Boom! And just slice off a nipple, you know what I'm saying? That would be nuts. That would be nuts. Be like, tell me, bitch, or I'm slicing off your other fucking nipple. Well, I guess I have that to look for. As long as I get to see the boobies before they slice off the nipple, then I'll be fine, because I want to see the boobie. Then the killer can do whatever he wants, you know, to the chick. I just got to see the boobie first, and then I'll let you guys know if I approve of the boobies or not, you know, because we all have our favorites, and then he can slice off the nipple, you know what I'm saying? Then he can slice it off. So there it is. Strong Bear says, Lantern is fired up. I'm going to call Dave and see if he's seen these, because Visions, Chicken Wizard, I appreciate the 2 recommendations. I'm gonna find these. They've got to be added into the Christmas holiday section. I'm gonna see if Dave has seen these. Nipple torture scene. Wow. Wow. Yo, buddy. What's up? Hey, are you enjoying the show so far?
Oh, yeah.
Dave, we definitely got to, me and Zach are supposed to hang out on Thursday after I get some sleep, after I get up from work and all that. If you want to hang out this weekend, let me know, all right?
Will do.
Dave, I got a question. Have you seen Christmas Evil or Don't Open Till Christmas? Have you seen these gems?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I'm telling you, you thought I was the horror movie master. Bukkake and Visions have seen more horror movies, than I can count. Like, either Bukkake or Visions. Have you seen The Nail Gun Massacre? I haven't heard of that one. Or Nail Gun Massacre Killer, or whatever the fuck it is. And then the Vegas, whatever the hell the Vegas one that Vision said. Like, some guy goes into a bar in Vegas and he's like, yeah, give me a shot of whiskey. And the guy, like, straight up just murders him and, like, ties him to the bumper of a car and drives off. And then he's, like, cutting up his girlfriend. He's got half of his girlfriend in the trunk. And then he's lying on the ground. It's some fucking crazy bullshit, man.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of weird ones out there.
Oh yeah, it's like the Vegas Strip Massacre or whatever the hell. I'm sure Visions will write it in the chat. I can't remember, but I watched a portion of it on YouTube. I couldn't believe it was on YouTube, and I was fucking.
Another one, I think it was Strip Club Massacre.
Strip Club Massacre. Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna Google that one because that one's got to be on the list. Strip Club Massacre? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Wow. I got to find this one. Oh, man. Well, I've never had Bukkake or Visions mention the Strip Club Massacre, so we'll see.
There's some weird ones out there.
Yeah, but I love all the cheesy ones. The best ones are 70s, 80s, and 90s, especially if it's like a holiday one, like, like Groundhog's Day Killer, and then like, Christmas Killer, and then Michael's on, Halloween, and then Bukkake told me about Graduation Day. It's on the list. I haven't found it yet, but I'm going to find that one, so.
There's a hilarious horror spoof one out.
Yeah.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium Massacre?
No, it's just called Pandemonium.
Oh, okay, all right, got it. Yeah. I'm telling you, they got some crazy, like Nukem High or whatever the hell it is, like.
Lots of Nukem High.
Like, it's like all the teenagers are like in like a high school, and the high school is just ironically right by a nuclear power plant, and then it turns all the teachers like mind-numbing zombies, and they eat the teenagers or some bullshit.
Yeah, it's the Class of Nukem High, and then there's the Return to the Class of Nukem High.
I gotta get these. I mean, these sound so like Liz said in the chat. These sound hilarious. These sound campy. And then I remember watching the trailer, and one of the zombie teachers like, "You forgot to turn in your midterm, bitch." And I'm like, "You forgot to turn in your midterm, bitch." I about fucking erupted. I was losing it.
Surf Nazis Must Die.
He told me about that's on the list. I haven't found it yet, but oh yeah.
There's some bizarre ones.
Is it actually zombies like surfing on water, like in California?
No, it's called Surf Nazis.
Oh, so it's Nazi zombies surfing.
Surf Nazis Must Die.
So surf Nazis are surfing in California.
Yeah.
Wow.
Surf Nazis Must Die.
Oh, I'm losing it.
They had some weird.
I mean, the 70s and 80s were pretty weird,
Oh yeah.
I mean, you lived it, Dave.
Of exploitation movies.
Dave, you and Larry lived through the 70s and 80s. I lived through a portion of the 80s, and I loved the 80s. The small portion of the 80s I was in, but just memorize that title. Surf Nazis Must Die. Hilarious.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Then the one I didn't really care for it. It was over the top. I don't like. I like movies when it's just funny, but like whenever movies in the 80s and 90s when it's forced humor, I don't like it. Like they're like, "Oh, hey, look, it's funny." I'm like, "This ain't funny."
Like Saturday the 14th was kind of forced. Yeah,
or do you remember the review I did Joystick? It was like two video game arcades, and they were like, he's like, "Oh no, ours is the best. No, ours is the best." And they're like, "All right, well, guess what? We'll have a face-off." And it's basically two arcades and then they face off, and like whoever is the best one wins, and the other one's got to shut their arcade down. And then in between, it's a bunch of horny like college chicks and a bunch of horny college guys just like having sex and feeling everybody's boobies and feeling everybody's dicks and going fucking nuts, and that's about it.
Oh, that kind of reminds me of Hard Bodies.
Yeah, and I'm like, and literally,
the name of the movie, Hard Bodies.
And literally, it's like forced humor. Like, look, it's funny, and I'm like, no, this ain't really this funny. I will say there was definitely a lot of cool, hot ladies in it. Like, they definitely had some models in it, like just flowing through it. You know what I'm saying? So the boobies were nice, but the forced humor, I'm like, it's either funny or it's not funny. I'm like, there's no in between. I'm like, either something is funny or it's not.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but all those holiday horror ones, like Leprechaun, do you know how many Leprechaun? Now they're up to, I think, Leprechaun Back to the Hood, that was part 7, and then Leprechaun Return.
Almost 9 or 10 of them.
There's around, yeah, Leprechaun Returns was...
I think they did a Leprechaun in Space.
That's number 4.
Okay.
So number 1 is in the farmhouse, on the farm. The second one is in Vegas, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is... Oh, where's the third one? Oh, no. I think the third one is Vegas. I don't remember what happens in the second one. The fourth one is Space. The fifth one is the first Leprechaun in the Hood. The sixth one is Leprechaun Back to the Hood. The seventh one is... There's so many. I've got them all. I'll have to look. Actually, here, I've got them. Hang on. I can grab them right now.
Warren Davis did a lot of those.
Oh, he did a lot. Hang on. Let me find them. Here we go. They're right here. Leprechaun Collection. So, here, let me open them up. I'll show you. So, there's, let's see, Leprechaun Collection. Here we go, buddy. So, there's Leprechaun 1 and 2. Leprechaun, here we go. So, you got Leprechaun 1 and 2, Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun 4 in Space. Then Leprechaun, let's see, and then let me pull these out. Then you got, well, there's a lot. I don't know what order they go in, but here, I'll show you them. So here you go. You got Leprechaun 1 and 2, then Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun 4 in Space. Then you got, okay, so there's that. Then you got Leprechaun in the Hood, Leprechaun Back to the Hood. Then you got Leprechaun Origins, and then you got Leprechaun Returns. So I believe that's all of them.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a lot, buddy. Yeah. And I've only watched up till Leprechaun Back to the Hood. I need to see Leprechaun Returns and Leprechaun Origins. I don't think I've watched those yet, but they're on my list.
Oh yeah, Chicken Wizard just mentioned Sergeant looking on NYPD. I actually met that actor. That guy is tall as hell.
That's, now I've heard of the Kabuki thing. That's that guy that made, when he was young, he made that, and what? No.
The director of it.
Yeah, but like he made that when he was young, and then he made Lord of the Rings like when he was older. But he made that where it's like that mutated like mongoloid guy, and he's like flicking the camera off. It's that one, right? And there's like Toxic
Avenger. Toxic Avenger, Sergeant Kabuki Man.
No, it's not Toxic Avenger. It was like he's got a black suit on and he's flicking the camera off and he's all like half zombied, half mutated mongoloid, and there's toxic waste everywhere.
Well, that's the
right?
Oh, you're thinking of the 4th Toxic Avenger movie, Noxie.
No, it had nothing to do with Toxic Avenger. Chicken Wizard, Visions, and Bukkake. I'll have to figure. I can't remember what it is. It's like the guy's head's really big.
The 4th movie as well.
The guy's head's really big. He's got a black suit on and he's flicking the camera. Whatever the hell it is, I can't remember. Yeah. But I don't think it has anything to do with Toxic Avenger. It's on the list. I can't remember what it is. All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go. I'm gonna finish up the live. I just wanted to see if you saw those 2 gems because they sounded hilarious.
Yeah, I'll have to check them out myself.
The only thing is whenever you try to find these, they're so old. I eventually find them on Blu-ray or 4K, but it takes days, if not weeks. Like that Rotor movie and the Eliminators, that took me weeks to find. Weeks.
Oh yeah. I remember Rotor.
Yeah, because you would try to find it, and then you'd find the Spanish one, and then that Spanish guy fucked me over. Oh yes, senor. We have the English version too. I'm like, do you? Yes, CCC. I get it, right? It's playable, but it's all in Spanish, no English. And I was like, oh, you little bastard.
Yeah, wait till you see Hardware.
So then I had to re-find Rotor, an actual English version, and it was a dual combo one. So I think I have the only copy of it on the internet, unless they put another one, because that took me weeks to find. Weeks.
Oh, yeah.
All right, buddy. I'll see you later.
Oh yeah, we can be on the lookout for it at MegaCon.
That and I don't know if I'll go to MegaCon this year. When I went with LC, that was too much. I had a friggin' panic attack there. There was so many people. It was too much. But we're definitely going to Spooky Empire.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go. I mean, that one was busy, but it wasn't as busy as MegaCon. MegaCon had well over 200,000 people, and I was like, I don't know if I'll go to another.
It gets bigger every year.
Yeah, and so it was just too much. There was too many people there. About 20 to 30 people kept bumping into my elbow. I was like, if somebody bumps into my elbow again, I swear to God.
Saturday is always the worst day.
So if I do go, it'll be on a Sunday, and I'm only going one day because it was a lot to handle, buddy. Now I will admit they had some cool exhibits there. Like they had like 3 or 4 Jurassic Park cars there. Then they had the Batmobile. Then they had the fucking
They usually have 1 or 2 ectos.
They had the ectos there. They had Knight Rider. They had Smokey and the Bandit 1 and 2 there. I mean, they had some great.
Usually has the Supernaturals.
Yeah, they had that there, and then they had the whatever that car was that Samuel L. Jackson drove in the Avengers with the machine gun. That thing was there. So I got a lot of cool footage.
The shield vehicles.
Yeah.
They usually have quite a few other vehicles.
Oh yeah, so it had a lot of good footage and a lot of good stuff there. Just it was an insane amount of people. I was getting tons of anxiety attacks. I was like, this is nuts.
Oh yeah.
But Spooky Empire.
They had Adam Savage there.
Did they really?
Yep. Mythbusters.
Yeah, I love Mythbusters. Did you ever see the episode that they spent an entire episode on all the MacGyverisms?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is music to my ears, buddy. Because MacGyver's one of my heroes. Hell yeah. One of my made-up TV heroes, because me and my dad, every Friday night, watching some MacGyver, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to Adam's channel.
Are you really? Okay, cool. I'll have to look it up.
Tested.
What's his channel called?
Tested.
Just Tested?
Yeah.
Is it capitalized, the T?
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I'll
check
you the link.
Yeah, if you could send me, that'd be great, buddy. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll see you later.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. All right. So Dave has never seen those 2 gems. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I appreciate all the movie suggestions. All right. Let me see. Mr. Lantern says, Larry's crown is dead. I'm telling you, Lantern, Larry's going to be pissed. Larry's going to be pissed. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. Let's see. That's what it is, Visions. Bad taste. He's all, like, he's got, like, toxic waste, like, coming out of his mouth or whatever. And he's like, like that fucking guy. I knew it had nothing to do with Toxic Avenger. Because when I watched the trailer, there's toxic waste barrels everywhere. But it has nothing to do with Toxic Avenger. Bad taste, that's what it is. That's on the list. I haven't seen that one yet. I just couldn't remember it, Chicken Wizard, because At Toy Man Show, you've told me about it. So is Bukaki. So is Vision. I was like, I know what the hell it is. He's got a black suit on. He's all like all like that. And he's like crawling towards the guy or whatever. And I was like, I know what I'm talking about. I just couldn't remember. Leprechaun 4 and Leprechaun in the Hood are my favorite. Oh, yeah. He's all like doing a rap and he's like, ahoy me lass. Oh, I'd love to tap that ass. And I'm just like, you are making me fucking puke right now. I'm like, this is hilarious. Oh, man, I was losing it. It was funny. We need to apply for press passes at Spooky Empire. Oh, I want to, because then you can interview more of the celebrities, Zach, so I'm down for that. Let's see. Kate might be out of my league, Larry. Kate is very sweet. Kate is very nice. She's very cute. I've seen pictures of her. Mama Bear says, I love you, Kate, my big sister. Well, that's very nice of you to say, Tina. Very, very nice. Yeah, I knew. Thank you, Visions, and thank you, Chicken Wizard. Dave, I wasn't trying to call you a liar. Not at all. I knew it had nothing to do with Toxic Avenger, because there is toxic waste in both of those movies. You look at the front cover, there's like toxic waste barrels in the back, and I'm like, I know it's not Toxic Avenger, so bad taste. That's on the list too. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Joey? Good to see you. Let's see. Joey said, Tina, I canceled Christmas. I'm sending the Switch 2 back to Best Buy. Oh, damn. Why is that, Joey? What happened? Care to elaborate? Anyway. All right, what's next? All right, let's review. I watched Star Trek Nemesis. Good. Very, very good. I'm just not a big fan of Star Trek Insurrection. It's not a bad movie. It's just not my favorite. So, yeah. All right. Star Trek Nemesis. I'm going to give it... It's a 9 out of 10. No, hang on. Because I do like all... Troy and Riker finally get married after so many years. Riker finally gets his own command, finally. Because he's been Picard's, like, #1 for, like, 15 plus years. So, it deserves more than a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9.8. 9.8 out of 10. Amazing movie sets. The sets are so detailed because it's all sci-fi and stuff. The bridge of the new Enterprise, damn, is it good. So yeah, great sets. Very sci-fi. Very sci-fi. Good sci-fi flick. I do recommend it. Even if you're not into Star Trek, you'll like it. So I do recommend it. It's good. Recommend it. Good actors. And it's the very last Star Trek The Next Generation cast movie. So yeah. So last Next Gen movie. There was 4 of them. Next Gen movie. They've made more Star Trek movies after that, but I wish they would have made more. And then Star Trek Picard that TV show was kind of a sequel to all those Next Gen movies because that's the next time you see Picard. I need to finish that. I've watched 5 or 6 episodes of the first season around that. Don't quote me on it because I don't want Larry saying, "Oh, he lied." I've watched a couple of episodes of the first season. Definitely haven't finished it. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Good sets. Very sci-fi. Good flick. Good villain. There's a good villain in it. Good villain. Very good villain. His name is like Shinzar. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Shinzar. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see. Mr. Landon says, it's Joey with the numbers. Strong Bear says, hey, Joey, speaking of candy bars, is there a golden ticket in that Wonka bar? I don't know, Lantern, because I've never opened it. Probably not. Probably not. But I got that movie prop at one of Dave's conventions. Some guy was selling a bunch of replica props, some vendor, and I was like, is that a Wonka bar? And he goes, yes, it is. And I'm like, go ahead and give me that. So I don't know. Probably not, Lantern. What's up, Jen? She says, howdy, John Fears and friends. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Joey, very funny. You wouldn't ruin Christmas like that. I hope not. Joey says, I don't approve of your photo, Kate. It's unincredible. Damn. Damn. It's a photo of me dealing with all this community drama. Well, I will say, Kate, things are getting better. I do still feel bad about the Walter thing. Maybe that's why Fears Guy Blogs made that. Because he was nice enough not to put up the me making out with my mom, because that sucked. That movie sucked. That video sucked so bad, and it was disgusting, and I didn't want that up. I certainly don't want a video up of me and my dad making out. It was horrible. I was like, I even wrote, I said, really, dude? I'm like, I'm not mad, but I'm like, I wish you wouldn't upload stuff. I hope he takes it down. I really do. But I'm giving Walter his space. I did apologize. I hope he comes back. I really do. I really hope he does come back. I really do. Well, Joey, I hope things get better. So, yeah. Jen says, hey, Dave, don't ruin my catchphrase. Well, he is welcome, Kate. He is welcome. Well, Visions, he's not black. That Fears Guy Blogs, that's my dad. He put, like, that black stuff on my dad's face. So, I think it's disgusting that he took a photo of one of my dead relatives and did that. That shows no class, you know? So, there's nothing I can do. You know, I tried to write YouTube and say, this is disgusting, you got to take it down, and they haven't told me. I want him to take it down himself. I hope he does, you know? But I'm going to try to take it down myself if YouTube doesn't do anything, you know? I mean, or if he doesn't do anything, I'm going to ask YouTube. Because that's in such bad taste. Such bad taste. Anyway, let's see. How have you been, Jen? And then, but yeah, it's crazy. So I hope they take it down. All right, let's continue on. Last next gen movie. My two favorite scenes. Actually, one of my favorite scenes is not even in the film. When you get this, there's a deleted scene that I wish they would have put in the film. Captain Picard gets a new chair, and Worf is supervising this like young cadet, like installing Picard's new chair, and he says, "Captain," and then Picard's all like, "What's this? What's going on?" And he said, "I told this ensign that you were comfortable with your old chair," and he's like, "Oh well, let's give it a try." And he sits down, and the guy's like, "Push this button," and a seat belt goes across them, and he's like, "It's about time." So I'd say that's my favorite deleted scene. So favorite deleted scene, Picard's chair. But my two favorite scenes in the actual movie, probably them honoring Data, because Data dies. So honoring Data is probably my second favorite scene. I don't like the Data died. Thank God Data comes back in some way, some form in Picard. Because you can't do Next Gen without Data. Data's my favorite character, without a doubt. So honoring Data is my second favorite scene. But when I watched that for the first time, I thought, oh my God, Data's gone forever. Thank God he comes back in Star Trek Picard. Thank God. Because I love Data. Data's a great character. Data is kind of like Spock because he's an android, but Spock is not really, he's half human. So Data in a way is kind of like a Vulcan. Kind of. But not really. Alright, my favorite scene. Probably Data taking down the bad guys and sacrificing himself. So Data defeating the bad guys. The bad guys. The villains. Let's see, what else? I do recommend it. It's good. It sucks that Data dies, but yeah. Clone Picard is also Bane. This is true, Joey. The same guy, Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy was a great Bane, and Tom Hardy was a good what's his name? Shinzar, or whatever the hell he's called. I hope I said that right. It's like Shinzar Praetor, or whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about, Joey. Me and Joey are the Trek nerds of the community. I love me some Trek. I will always love Trek. Oh, yeah. Anyway, check it out. Check it out. All right, let's see. What's next? All right. Let's see. Where's the other movie? Oh. Another version of Scrooge. This one's different. This one's a musical. This one's my least favorite. I will say, there's great music in it, there's great sets in it, but I wouldn't call Scrooge a Christmas Carol more of a... It's not good as a musical. But there's some great sets. There's some great songs in it. I would prefer that it's not a musical, but it's still a pretty good version. It's not my favorite, but it's an all right watch. It's a decent watch. So, Albert Finney, which he's a British actor. They made this, I think, in the 70s or 80s. Hang on. When was this made? I think this is in the 70s, I think. Anyway, Albert Finney's version of Scrooge. Let's see here. I'm going to give it, because it's a musical, it's okay. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. And I think that's being generous. 6 out of 10. There is some good music in it. I don't think it's... Scrooge, A Christmas Carol is a good story already. You don't need to put music in it. It's good on its own. That's my piece on it. So, wish it wasn't a musical. Nothing against musicals. I like some musicals, just not this one. There is some good music in it. Good music in it. Good actors. Every single actor in it is British, so British actors. Shot all in London. Good Christmas movie. It's the non-music scenes are good. The non-music scenes are good. So good Christmas film. The non-music scenes. Let's see. I'm going to say Christmas Morning is my favorite scene. Whenever Scrooge changes his mind about Christmas. That's always a good scene. And it's good to see it portrayed in different ways. Christmas Morning, and then I love the Ghost of Christmas Future in this one. So Ghost of Christmas Future is probably my second favorite scene. I don't recommend this one, though, because of all the music and... I don't know. It's just not... It's my least favorite. So I don't recommend it. Anyway. Alright. Alright, let's see. What's next? Let's see. I think I'm going to call it a night. Because I don't always go for my topics, you know. I like to just shoot the shit with you guys sometimes. So I'm going to do one more topic. I'm going to do what are the top things I've ever asked Santa for when I was a kid, and then I'm going to call it a night because I need to take a shower, and I'm going to watch. It's either going to be one of the two. I'm either going to watch part 2 of Silent Night or New Year's Evil. I'll decide which one. And then I'm going to edit for a little while, and I need to wrap some more presents because until the rest of my family presents come in, I need to mail them what I have so far. So Vision's the thing that I ordered my mom 2 homemade things off of Etsy. They're taking forever, and I was like, I cannot not get my mom something. So I called my mom today or yesterday, I can't remember, and I said, Mom, I'm going to send you something just to tide you over so you have something under the tree. And I said, if the stuff that I didn't tell her what it was, but I said, I ordered you something very special. I said, it's going to take some time to make. And I said, that's the only hint you get, Mom. I said, if it doesn't come here before Christmas, I said, I'm going to have to mail it to you after Christmas. My mom is so sweet. She's like, don't worry about it, John. Just send what you can. I said, I got you covered. So I got to wrap some more gifts tonight. But everything should be good in a couple of days, hopefully. All right, I'm going to do one more topic. And then I'm going to catch up with the chat, and then we're going to call it a night. All right, so top 5 things I have asked Santa for. I would say you guys have already heard the first story. I wanted that Lego castle so bad. I never got it, but I got something 10 times better. I got this knife that my dad bought me. So yeah. So even though I didn't get it, even though I didn't get the Lego castle, you guys have no idea. I can't remember how big it was. I kind of remember the box. I don't remember the name of the castle. It was a gray castle with a black drawbridge. You guys could probably find an old picture of it on Google. It had to have been, here, I'll show you. It was probably about that tall and about that wide. So about that tall and about that wide. I don't remember the name of the castle though, but it was a big hit in the 90s. I was begging Santa, I was begging my family, the Lego castle. I'm glad I didn't get it, because if I would have got the castle, I wouldn't have got this cool knife from my dad, you know? Because this means a hell of a lot more to me than some fucking Lego castle, you know? So, hell yeah, thanks, Dad. So, yeah. So, I'm glad I didn't get the castle. I'm glad I got this. So, hell yeah. So, Lego castle. And then number 2 is something very recent. I filmed myself at at the community Christmas party. In my my apartment complex always throws a big community Christmas party. Santa showed up. I didn't sit on his knee because I'm getting too old for that, but I sat next to him and I said, Santa, I don't need any gifts. I said, I've already got enough. I said, my apartment has so much crap in it. I said, I just want my brother to be cancer free. So, and Santa was like, we'll see what we can do. And I was like, thanks. So, my brother, cancer free. I'm praying to God. I hope so. I hope everything's cool. He's got two or three treatments. He's almost done with the treatments, and then in the middle of January, my brother said, it's either the first week or the second week in January where my brother has his surgery. And then my mom said, he should be fine. And I was like, okay, you just keep me updated. And then number 3, probably I asked Santa to make my dad be cancer-free. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, but I did ask him for that. So, my dad, cancer-free. And then I need 2 more. Oh, man. Definitely the Super Nintendo. Me and my brother did get that. But we shared it, though. But we did get it. So, Super Nintendo. And then number 5, I did get this. I begged Santa and I begged my parents for Home Alone 1 on VHS. I finally got it. So, Home Alone. There we are. Well, that's a good place to stop. That's a good place to stop. All right. I'm going to catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to skedaddle. All right. But I hope you guys enjoyed the live. We'll do the rest of the topics tomorrow, but it was a good show. Definitely a good show. All right, let me scroll back, and I'll read all the chat and get caught up. The last thing I read was Joey saying Clone Picard is also Bane. That he was, my friend. He made a good... I mean, he's played 2 good villains. The Clone Picard in Nemesis was pretty awesome. And then, of course, Bane was fucking bitchin', man. He was, like, stacked, though. Like, when he played Picard, the clone, the evil villain in Nemesis, he was quite skinny. And he was quite younger, too. So... But still a good villain. So, yeah. Chicken Wizard says, we're going to watch some Dragon Ball Z here. What, the next time we hang out? Oh, no, we're not. Chicken Wizard, you've known me for years. We've been friends for years. You know for a fact, Fierce does not watch that anime bullshit. No. I'm good. I'll take a nap to it. Anime bullshit. I'm going to give it a big thumbs down. Unless I have it on while I'm sleeping. Then I don't mind. Little El Napo. Some of the best naps I've ever had has had anime on. So, yeah. What's up, Triple? He says, well, if it isn't the Fears vlogs... Oh, nice. And FearsMan26 coming in hot with a big show tonight. I try to make every show coming in hot, buddy. Good to see you, Triple. Triple, when the hell are you going to get your ass down here and we actually play some golf? Get on down here. You keep saying it. Let's play it. Let's play it, buddy. Come on. Get on that golf match, man. Hell yeah. Hey, Strong Bear 19, what's for dinner tonight? Hey, Mr. Lantern, what's dinner for tonight? Vision says, see ya. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Yeah, I kind of pulled a trick on you, Visions. And everybody. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go. I was like, you know what? I'll do one more topic, and then I'll go. So, yeah. I faked you guys out. Let's see. Zach said I asked Santa for 5,000 subscribers. That's good. I've never asked Santa for that. I'll just try to gain the subs myself. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We're making some progress, you know. We're on the main channel, 2,979. And then on the vlog channel, 1,849. So every day we're getting 1 or 2 new subs. So we're slowly but surely getting there, my friends. We're slowly but surely getting there. Eventually we'll get to 2,000 and 3,000 on the main channel. So with every new day, there's hope. Let's see. Strong Bear says hamburger helper. Nice, Mr. Lantern. What kind of pizza? Meat. Now, that's a classic community a staple, Strong Bear 19. I applaud you. What, hamburger helper? It kind of has become a staple. Visit says, shout out to Eureka's Castle. Eureka's Castle. Clater, elaborate, Visions? I have no idea. Oh, wait. I think I know what that is. Was that the one with the... It was a green dinosaur, right? I think that's what that was. Is that what it was? It sounds familiar. I think that's what it was. There was a green dinosaur in the intro, I think. I think I've seen that. Anyway. Zach says, I think our collaboration strategy has helped grow our audience. Grow our families. It has. It has, Zach, and you know what? I can't wait for more collaborations, Zach. I think I'm going to end it calling Zach. And then I'm gonna watch Eureka's Castle, the intro, because I think I'm right about the green dinosaur. I could be wrong. Let me know, Visions. Let me know. Yo, Zach. Yo, hey, did you ever watch Eureka's Castle? Was there a green dinosaur in it?
I don't know. I never saw it, actually.
I don't know if I ever saw it as a kid. It kind of rings a bell, buddy. But no.
Actually, I might have seen it when I was a kid.
I think I have. It's been a long time. I kind of remember. I kind of don't. It's in that middle ground. Hey, why'd you delete that comment?
Because I meant to phrase it differently.
But I totally agree with you.
People would understand what I meant.
I totally agree with you, though. I think our collaborations have definitely, like, helped out our friendship. You know, because we only knew each other like in passing, like through the cons. You know, and we would only hang out at the cons. And I was like, oh yeah, I know Zach. He's cool. Yeah, he's my buddy. You know, he's my convention buddy. Then I was like, Zach, we gotta like hang out, buddy. And then that first hangout, I was like, dude, why didn't we do this like a year and a half ago, man?
Anyways, because I mean, I think we've both been helping each other with
our
fan base.
Oh yeah, and you know,
Jake, Tina being with us too. I mean,
oh yeah,
really awesome.
I mean, I'm very lucky to have my friends and my family and the loving and loyal fans. So sometimes it gets bad, but it's never my fault. It's never the fans' fault. It's never my friends' fault. It's just the stupid trolls, and I hate that they get me down sometimes. But things are starting to get better, you know.
They are, and hopefully 2026 will be a lot better.
I hope 2026 is my year. I mean, on everything. A better job. Finally, either a girlfriend for Fears or a Mrs. Fears. I don't care which one comes first. And then, you know, and then hopefully I hit my goals. Hopefully I hit 3,000 on the main channel, and I hope I hit 2,000 on the vlog channel. My TikTok is going nuts. That's almost at, it's not at 9,000 yet, but it's almost at 9,000. Almost.
I have, believe it or not, I have 29,000 followers on Facebook.
Nice.
And I don't know how many I have on Instagram, but I'm just thinking if only I could get my subscriber list.
Well, I follow you on Instagram, Zach. I follow you on Instagram, and you got some good stuff there. You got to download TikTok.
I tried, and I had right away. I had a bunch of issues like spam and stuff like that going.
Well, you just block it. You block the spam. I'm telling you, I got a lot of subscribers from TikTok. You know, like
That's what I could do.
Yeah, man. I think your impressions on TikTok, you would just blow up on TikTok.
I hope so.
Yeah. So when the next time we hang out, which will be Thursday. And then if you want to come hang out with me and Dave on the weekend, because I'm going to call Dave either tonight or tomorrow and confirm it. I don't know if we're hanging out Saturday or Sunday, but we're going to hang out this weekend.
Right.
And then you said, hey, let's hang out Thursday. And I was like, we can do that. You know, and we can get some lunch and do whatever the hell we're going to do.
Damn right.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'll show you how to download TikTok because for me it was easy. I just downloaded it and then I
already downloaded it. I just didn't complete my profile. So.
Oh, I'll help you. I'll help you. It doesn't take long to complete the profile, buddy, but yeah.
All right.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to let you go.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you. I'll see you guys all tomorrow then, or tomorrow night's live, or what have you.
Well, when's the next time you're going live? Because Yakov's going live at 8 his time, so that would be 9 our time. So I got to do my live before his.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to squeeze in a live stream around everybody.
Well, I mean, I'll either do it after Yakov's. I don't know how long he's gonna go for, or before, and then, you know, and then Thursday we're hanging out. So I may just do the live after we get done hanging out on Thursday.
All right, maybe I'll actually go live on Thursday somewhere around maybe 6 o'clock or something.
Because we should be done by then, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or just hang out with me, and then whenever you get home, then start your live.
Yeah, I'll do that. I I like scheduling my live streams. That way people know when it's going to be, and they can look forward to it.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want to have to schedule one and then realize, oh shit, I got something else to do. I got to cancel it.
See,
I risk letting people down.
I just try to squeeze them in when I can. Like between work and then getting all the Christmas bullshit done and editing or the lack of editing and all, and then watching some films to review and all that bullshit. I just try to sneak them in.
Yeah, I mean, my live streams, though, I mean, it's just mainly, I give everybody a platform, all my friends come on and do bullshit.
And plus, you don't go very long. You go for what? About an hour or two, and that's about it.
Yeah, I just go for maybe, I try to shoot for at the most 2 hours.
Yeah.
But sometimes it'll last maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, but normal.
That's good, because that gets the watch hours up, too.
Exactly, because, like, your shortest one was like 45 minutes to an hour, and your longest one, like you said, was about 2 hours and 38 minutes around there.
Hey, that was spot on. You got it right on the spot.
Well, I mean, you just said it, so I was like, okay, well, that's his biggest one, so there you go.
I have a migraine tonight, so I'm just like, oh, I'm not thinking right.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Well, thanks. I'm like,
your classic Zach.
Yep.
Because you've done that a few times in your videos, a few times in the vlogs, my friend.
I've actually slowed the frame down and replayed it so people can see my cheeks bouncing back and forth.
It's pretty funny. It always gets a laugh out of Fierce. Always.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it gets a laugh out of other people.
I'm sure, but it always gets a laugh out of me, buddy. But yeah.
I'm glad.
All right, well, I'm gonna watch some Eureka's Castle to try to jog my memory, and I'm gonna end it after that.
All right, sounds good.
Because I'm curious, because I kind of remember it, but I kind of don't.
It sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar. I'm sure I watched it as a kid, but we're gonna find out in about 2 minutes.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys in the chat again.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
All right, let's see if I can actually remember this. I'm gonna pull up the intro because it was either a green dinosaur or a purple dinosaur, if memory serves me right. Let me watch the intro. So, give me a second here. Because it kind of sounds familiar, so. Eureka's Castle intro. Okay. Yeah, I kind of remember this. Kind of. Let me have a look. Let me have a little look-see here.
Now this is very interesting reading. Oh, look, my castle.
I don't remember a big giant in it. I don't. So, maybe I haven't seen this. I don't remember a giant. I remember there was a big green dinosaur, so maybe the dinosaur comes later.
Box.
Ready? Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there it is. Yep, I saw the green dinosaur. Yeah, I've seen this, Visions. The green dinosaur popped his little head up, and he had blue hair on the top of his head. So I've seen it. I've seen it before. So, yeah. It took me a second. I've seen this before.
Where?
Well, I know.
Guys. Ready. Ready. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Man, it's been years since I've seen this shit.
You see who? Me? No, you. Don't you see?
Eureka's Castle. Eureka's Castle. Yes, you.
Me. Gee, what a wonderful day to be.
I think my favorite character was the dorky vampire guy with the black glasses. That was probably one of my favorite. That and the green dinosaur. Those were my two faves, but I don't remember the giant. So that kind of surprised me, but it has been quite a while since I've seen that. So, all right. Well, that was a nice trip down memory lane. All right, I'm taking off. But I hope you guys enjoyed the live, and I'm taking off. But get ready for Yak's stream tomorrow, 8 o'clock his time, 9 o'clock my time. I'll probably do my show before Yak's, so get ready for that. More delicious jams and jellies coming soon. More Christmas stuff. More unboxings. More More vlogs coming soon. I don't know when, but soon. More shorts. More response videos. More going nuts. More going ballistic. So cheers to the fans. That's the end of the coffee. So you guys know what that means. Time for Fears to check out and have a nice little nap. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mama Bear 06. Tina, you keep rocking those short videos. Hell yeah. Subscribe to Papa Bear, Strong Bear 19. Let's get him to 1,000 subs, guys. Follow my buddy Randall, Lord Randall, King of the Magic, Cameo Man 2021, and his second channel, The Mayor of Magic. Follow the incredible impression, my buddy Zach. Follow Mr. Lantern. He does a show every Thursday night and every Friday night. Check him out. Be there or be square, my friends. And last, but certainly not least, follow the host with the most, Fears, Lord Fears, the Blu-ray Steelbook Master, me, Fears, at FearsMan26, and my second channel, Fears Vlogs. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears, signing off. Peace, deuces, and you all have a wonderful night. Time to go watch some Dillian Harper videos, because I haven't watched it in a while, so that's what I'm going to do in about 3 minutes. Ha ha ha! Just joking. Just joking. All right, I'm out.